Check it out, YouTube. I'm Pinchio8, and I have got here a massive haul all the way from Target. I've got a lot of trucks from Mix 7 and only two over here from Mix 6. I've even got a few brand new Revan Roars, a 1/24th scale Gravedigger, a multi-pack Land vs. Sea, and even some double packs. Wow, look at these things. How lucky was I today at Target? How lucky was I? Let's start to little bit by little bit take a closer look at these trucks out of their boxes. Alright, and here's our first batch of single 1/64 scale Spin Master Monster Jam trucks out of their boxes. And I believe this would be the Mix 7 case, which is the Morgan Kane World Finals Gravedigger. Check this thing out. Comes with this purple silver dude, the Nitro Neons Max D, this time with orange roll cage and orange painted tire rims like that with a yellow figure. And we've got the return of Alien Invasion, this time as part of the arena favorites. You can see he has a different look on the bead locks on the tires. We even have an Earthshaker again in the arena favorites. And then we got another look on Avenger, which is known as the Retro Rebels S10 tooling. And then we got Megalodon Nitro Neons, and I gotta say, I think the Megalodon Nitro Neons is the coolest. I love that blue roll cage and those blue tires. I cannot ignore that. These things are outstanding. And now to get the rest of the trucks out, which are from Mix 6. And so far you're seeing it here, Target only gave me two trucks from Mix 6, including the Danger Divas Gravedigger and Bad News Travels Fast look. And I think Bad News is really cool because look at that negative space bar. We got the Brian Z. Patton logo. I love that Brian Z. Patton logo. If you don't know who Brian Z. Patton is, he has his own site everywhere on the internet, kind of creating a little bit of a museum site for all these toy monster trucks that were made in 18 years by Hot Wheels and Spin Master in its first production. And Spin Master is really off to a good start. Of course, one of the things different I noticed about Gravedigger is that the green flames are finally wrapped around the headlights. And I think the same holds true for the Morgan Kane World Finals Gravedigger. How awesome is that? But then when you think that's enough, we got some more to show you. I think next we'll get to the double packs. Alright, and now here's our better look at the double packs. I believe this is Mix 5 of the double packs we are currently looking at, including Northern Nightmare versus Sasquatch, Big Kahuna versus the Return of the Red Crustacean, and then one of my favorites, Gravedigger the Legend versus Son of a Digger. And this is my very first diecast of Gravedigger the Legend. I know we were supposed to have a singles release of him. We've seen Son of a Digger a lot as well. But what do you say we get into these double packs all together this time? Not going to unbox them one by one. This time I'm going to have them all out at the same time. And now we are looking at the double packs out of their boxes already. And man, oh man, dude, they look awesome. My very first Spin Master tooling of Gravedigger the Legend. Really, really outstanding looking. I love that gray roll cage. And I think the gray roll cage here on Son of a Digger looks excellent, along with those blue bead locks and the gray tire rim. Wowee. Big Kahuna here is back, this time with a very well turquoise roll cage and turquoise looking tire rims like that. Now this don't count as a Nitro Neon unless these tires were definitely colored turquoise blue. And I'm so glad with the Monster Lobster Crustacean, he is back in his normal red form. Of course, just like the blue one we had in the Mix 4 assortment, it does say Monster Lobster. And that's kind of unique. But I think Spin Master could do a different tooling of Crustacean, because once in a while, Crustacean's been running on the independent circuit known as Crustacean Raw. I don't know if I have any pictures to show you at the moment. But I think the one I'm amazed also the most is Northern Nightmare and Sasquatch. As you can see, Sasquatch looks a little bit like Yeti. I'd say that Yeti was kind of the ice version of Sasquatch. Really, really can't wait to debut these in my next sign-up series. Now, I think Northern Nightmare almost counts as a Nitro Neon. I love those tires. I love that roll cage. And take a look at these headlights. Now that's what I call Ford F-150 headlight tooling. And look at how it says MonsterJam.ca. I'm also glad that Cam McQueen returned to the States in Northern Nightmare during the All-Star Challenge. And take a look. We have even more to unbox. We have a 1/24 scale and some 143 rev treads. What do you say we get into the 1/24 scale Gravedigger? Woo-wee, take a look at this. A 1/24 scale chrome Gravedigger. We've already had a 1/24 scale Gravedigger, which I have right here in the regular tooling. Now we've got a chrome Gravedigger in the big 1/24 scale by Spin Master. Yeah, it goes the same way, where we got a little bit of some working suspension here. You can see it on this truck as well. I was also going to think about getting some Max D's too. But I think I'm going to do it with my favorite truck in 1/24 scale, and that is Gravedigger. I believe it was said originally they were going to think about making this an X-ray body, but I guess sticking with chrome was the best they could do. And take a look at those purple bead locks. How cool is that? But wait, there's more. Check it out. The 143 Rev and Roars are back. And unfortunately, I could only find 3 trucks of the newer cases, including the return of Gravedigger with purple tires like that. We also got Zombie and Blue Thunder. Oh, and I love what they did with these pickup trucks. Look at that. You can see some more roll cage detail, the back of the engine muffler like that. And I love those zombie arms like that. And they did the same thing with that. Except with Zombie, that part is painted gray. And for Blue Thunder, they painted it blue. Wow, wait, they are amazing. And just one last piece to take a look at. And here it is, the very first ever Spin Master 4-pack. We used to see these a lot in Hot Wheels Monster Jam 4 when they were exclusive to Toys R Us. And now this has become a true Target exclusive. Originally, this was intended for an international release, and as well as showing up at very few stores along the East Coast. But then in the end, it was confirmed for Target exclusive. And I gotta say, this is the coolest thing to have. A Land vs. Sea pack. And for Land, you've got Gravedigger and Max D. And for Sea, you've got Megalodon and Pirate's Curse. And on this side of the box, you got Gravedigger. What a beautiful picture of Gravedigger that is. And on the back, you got the trucks explaining their land and sea and all. And over here, representing the sea, you've got Megalodon. So what do you say we bust these out of the box using nothing but a pair of scissors? I will be right back. Alright, and here they are, our land and sea 164s out of the box. And apparently between the 1/24th scale truck along with the 1/64th pack like that, unfortunately they did not come with complaint cards, but without a doubt the 143ers did. And I don't know what to say. I guess some trucks are meant to come with the complaint cards and some are not meant. And I know some of these trucks look a little bit the same as when we had Mix 1. Of course, if you're looking here with Gravedigger, you can see he has purple tire rims with a gray chassis rather than a chrome chassis. You see how some of the flames don't even connect correctly like that? And they're not even wrapping around the headlights. That's where the difference of Danger Diva's Gravedigger comes in. Briefly see that on difference? So yeah, major difference about these, though they look a little the same, is that now they've got gray chassis rather than chrome chassis. And the Monster Jam logos are kind of more tampoed or printed on rather than just tampo slides. So all I can say is there you have it. My Target's been very good to me today. And yeah, I stowed away and decided to move these little dudes out of the way. You've already seen them come out of their single packs like that. So there you have it. Maybe in another video I'll do a little bit of an in-depth look and difference of how everything is. But right now, I'm here to enjoy my haul that is now out of the box. So thank you for enjoying my exciting unboxing from Target today. Until next time, this is Cameron at Pinchio08 signing and pinching out. Take care.